Alright, the standard that I will be demonstrating today is standard 3.MD.1, which is a measurement standard for 3rd grade telling time. The standard reads, tell and write time to the nearest minute and measure time intervals in minutes. Solve word problems involving addition and subtraction of time intervals in minutes by representing the problem on a number line diagram. Now, for this video, I'm just going to be demonstrating telling time and writing to the nearest minute. The first step would be to take this worksheet and make a clock like I did here. And I particularly like this worksheet because it reviews that the hour hand is blue and the minute hand is red, just so that they don't get confused. And it serves as good review. I also liked it because they had to put their minute tick marks in here. So after they've constructed their clock, the first thing that I would have them do is identify all the 5 intervals on the clock. And I can reinforce the multiplication principle of timesing each of these by 5 to get what they represent out of the hour. So we start with 12 times 5 is 60, but we know that this will just be represented as 0, 0 when we're writing our time out. And then we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and then we're back to the full hour. Now, we're going to use the counting up method. But first, they'll exchange their clocks with a partner, and the partner will put whatever time on here they'd like. For example, it could be, let's see. So right now I'm going to find the hour first, which is 1 o'clock. So it's 1, and then I'm going to use the counting up principle, starting at 15 and count up 1, so it's 16. And this clock shows 1:16 using the counting up method. Now we'll do another one. Identify my hour first, 12, and then I find the nearest thing to my minute, which is 05, 06, 07. So my hour is 12:07. Now let's work another one. Identify my hour first, 1. Find my nearest minute, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1:13. Now, after they've done several of these with their partner and challenged each other, they would then go to the Clock Wizard worksheet. The clock that they made on the paper plate demonstrates that they know how to tell time, but part of the standard was also being able to write time, as seen here. Right to the nearest minute. So this worksheet will help them do that. First, they will look at the face of the clock and they'll identify the hour. For example, here's 12. And then they will identify the minute. And they can do this the same way we did with our clocks that we created. Find the nearest minute, 45, and count up. 46, 47, 48, 49. So therefore we know this is 12:49. Let's do another one that I worked out. First we identify the hour that the hour hand falls in, which is 1, and then go to the nearest minute. Now this one's easy because it falls on a 5 interval. It's 1:30. Now this last one, the hour hand falls within the 9, and then it also falls on one of the 5 intervals, which is 9:50. And they would go on and complete this whole worksheet to make sure that they have done standard 3.MD.1, tell time and write to the nearest minute. Thank you.